To honor the Christmas holiday, I'm offering $15 off annual memberships to my streaming service, Dark and Twisted TV. You'll receive that discount for the first 2 years. Offer ends December 25th. Make sure to use coupon code Christmas2021 at checkout. Join today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps support the channel. This happened to me 2 years ago while I was relocating from Rhode Island to San Francisco. I was on the road in the middle of the night, and it almost seemed as if it was just me and the road since it was so early in the morning. To be honest, I kind of liked it because driving in the middle of the night have always gave me that feeling of serenity. Anyways, I was driving down the dark road and noticed a woman and a small child standing at the side of the road under the streetlight as the woman held her thumb out, obviously needing a ride. I pulled over, unlocked the doors, and told them to get in. The woman sat in the passenger side as the little girl got into the back. Then we were on our way. I asked the woman where they were headed, and she said, "Wherever you're going," which I thought was kind of weird. I didn't make a big deal out of it because I figured that she was just needing a ride into town, and from there she would call an Uber or something. After 10 minutes of driving, I tried to break the awkward silence by asking her about herself, but at the same time, trying not to pry. She told me that she had just left her husband because he had become abusive to her and her daughter, which was alarming to me because she looked old enough to be the little girl's grandmother instead of her mother. I mean, this woman looked to be in her late 60s or early 70s. Then I figured that maybe she just had adopted the child or something. I looked in the rearview mirror at the little girl and noticed she looked afraid and nervous. Then I told the woman that I had to stop off at the gas station ahead to get some gas. So I parked my car, then opened my car door. I asked the child if she was hungry and if she wanted me to get her some snacks or something, but she just kind of sat there looking downward and silent. So I went inside to get the snacks and pay for the gas when I noticed an Amber Alert on the screen of the TV that was behind the counter. And on the screen, 2 photos, one of the woman and the other of the child. Now, I know this sounds dumb, but instead of telling the attendant to call the cops, I left, got back in my car, and I planned on driving straight to the police station. But before I could drive off, there was a gun being held to the back of my head by the child. Then the woman told the little girl to keep the gun at my head while she went through my wallet. Then the woman told me to get the hell out of my car, pushing me out onto the concrete. She then sped off into the distance as I ran back inside, and I told the attendant to call the police. Hours later, the woman was arrested and the child was returned to her parents. Come to find out, the woman was the little girl's nanny and had kidnapped her. Her plan was to rob as many people as possible by hitchhiking while using the little girl as bait. Word to the wise: be careful the next time you pick up a hitchhiker, even if they have a small child.